Good morning you guys, hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to the vlog. I think today, for the first time in like weeks, is going to be one day, one vlog, rather than these triple-double vlogs I've been doing. Because today, I've got some stuff to show you. So you know, if you've been watching these vlogs, you might just be here for this vlog because the title might be quite clickbaity, that it's my haul, which it is, and I am testing my stuff out. So you know that if you've been watching regular, that I am a mobile valeter. Me and my dad have got a business, mobile valeting, which is basically car cleaning, if you don't know what mobile valeting is. And we are looking to kind of expand the business a bit. So you've got your car clean, then you've got mobile valeting, which we do, and then you've got detailing. And to put it basically, the difference is with detailing, you spend hours and hours and days on a single car rather than like a few hours. Polishing with like an electric polisher and yeah, treating it to all sorts of cool stuff that we just don't have the time or the money to do when you're valeting because you don't charge as much. So I've had a parcel. This is what I was talking about the other day when I said that there's some exciting work stuff going on. This is what it was. I was waiting for these parcels because if we're going to start getting good at this stuff, the polishing and the detailing, we're going to look at getting a unit and then stop doing the mobile stuff that we do. So I thought I'd show you what I've done, guys, what I've got. So I got the delivery from Slims, as you can see. Really cool website. I like Slims. They delivered really quick, man. I ordered this like 2 days ago and they've just delivered it. So I ordered, first things first, I've got a polisher. And if you know what if you know your stuff about detailing, I've got a rotary, and I decided that I wanted to get a DA, a dual action. The difference is, guys, a rotary polisher goes round and round, a dual action polisher goes round and round, and the actual head, while spinning, spins itself in like an orbit, like an orbital thing. That's hinting orbital polisher. So that's what I got. I'm just going to crack this one open to show you. It needs putting together before I can use it. Pablo's at the door dying to come in. I'm not going to let him in. Yeah, this is it. This is my polisher. I've been so excited for this. It's in there. All needs putting together. I'll show you shortly. So then we move on to the big stuff. So it can be like a carry bag, the polisher did. I had that out earlier to have a look. So here's the goodies. Ooh, silly bits like receipts, all the fun stuff, and then we're on to the good stuff. So I bought the Chemical Guys package of, this is the, I think it's a, I'm not sure what it means, I see everyone saying it, it's a DIS 6 Pro or something. And anyway, you can get them on Slims, you can get these, they're their own brand, obviously. And you can get them in packages. They come in different packages with like different brands, polishes, compounds, pads, things like that. So I got the Chemical Guys one just because I'd heard good things about Chemical Guys. And to be honest, all their stuff looks really cool, and I am a sucker for being sold by packaging. And then like the main thing is they've got a really cool YouTube channel which shows you, which has got like loads of tutorials and like how-tos, and then shows all their products, how you use them, and things that aren't even to do with their products. Like, it's amazing. You should go check it out. Just search Chemical Guys in YouTube. That was what sold it me, just their YouTube. So it comes with the Chemical Guys Hexalogic series pads. You get, I think you get 4 of them. So these are the things that attach to your rotary, and you actually use them for polishing. Each colour represents a different, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like abrasiveness. So the orange one is like the hardest, that one's for proper compounding, and then they work their way up into being like really light and for polishing. So they're cool, which is good because I mean, like this together, this was 150 quid for the set. So I've got the polisher, which I was already looking at spending like 100 and something quid on, and then these pads, which are like £9 each, and then this set as well came with it, the V series of Chemical Guys polishes and compounds, which I was also going to buy anyway, and I am going to buy the big bottles soon. But I mean, this test is supposed to be like 25 quid, and they're like nearly £10 each, so it's quite a good deal, really. So these are compounds and polishes, the V series one. So basically the solvents and whatever, what am I trying to say? They're compounds, they're polishes. They go on the pads, you use it to buff the car. Put it very basically. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I bought a clay bar, which is because it's another Chemical Guys one. That was only cheap, you know. That wasn't too bad. I bought this stuff because I've heard a lot of people's pads ripping and breaking and stuff, and the Hexalogic ones I know can last absolutely ages. So I thought, I bought the polishing pad cleaner. You can just clean them in water, but I thought I'm going to clean them properly and see how long they last. So I bought that and this cleaning brush thing, stiff brush thing, cleaning them. It's supposed to make them last ages. And that's it, you guys, that is the order. So I'm going to go and like test it out in a sec, because yesterday me and Dad went down to the scrapyard and we brought an old car bonnet from them for 10 quid. So it's all scratched up. They only had it in silver, unfortunately. I wanted a black one because it would show it up better, show the difference. But we bought that to polish up and practice our, you know, skills on, rather than using it on a customer's car. So I'm going to go and test some of this out in a sec, you guys. I'm going to go and test it out, like. Into the dark we go. I'm going to do it outside because in here I don't have any lights, man. I keep meaning to put lights and plugs in. So I'm going to have to wire some electric down. But yeah, this is the bonnet. Nice big silver one. And it is dirty, and it's like really, it's got a lot of scuffs and scratches, and it's just filthy, so these are going to be perfect for polishing up. So what I'm going to do is get it outside. I've got a little fold-up table down there. I might put it on the table, or not. First stage with the polishing is decontamination, which basically just means cleaning it. So I'm going to crack on and do that. Even though it's a horrible, crappy thing that's just going to go back to the scrapyard when I'm done with it, I'm treating it as I would if it was like actually a car. So I'm not half-arsing anything. So I'm going to properly decontaminate it. I'm going to clean it, use tire remover, use fallout remover, clay bar it, and then start thinking about polishing it. But I'm only going to do half because obviously I want to see what the difference is like. So I've got some. This is the best I could find. It was like PVC tape. I don't know if it's going to do right, but I'm going to split the bonnet in half and then just tidy off. Okay, I've got it outside in the light now. You can see a bit better what it's all about. So I'm going to start on this side, I think. It's hard to get any before and afters on silver, man. But you can tell in real life, especially like down here, loads of scuffs. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna clean it up. So here's the bonnet. I cleaned it, did everything I said I did. Did the tire remover, the fallout remover, and then the clay bar after cleaning it. And then I've polished it now as well. I was gonna get a clip, but I couldn't get on because I kept thinking it might rain as well, so I didn't bother. But I used the pads. If you're interested in how I did it, I used the orange pad with the V36. Whenever I'll show you in a sec. And then I used the green pad with the V30. No, orange pad with V34, green pad with the V36 to polish it. So I've done from about there down here. You can definitely tell these scuffs went all the way across. Actually, they've come out alright. So I didn't use any 332, and it's the first time using the polisher. Look at this, that's got a shine on it compared. It's almost a different colour. In real life, I don't know if it comes across properly on the camera. It's like, and that bit's been decontaminated. This side hasn't even been decontaminated. So there's like the 3 differences in them. But it came out nice. We just got to pack it away because Mum's got to get the car on the drive, and then Dad's doing this off tomorrow or something, and then we'll just carry on again. Not sure if you're going to be able to hear me properly down here because I've got I haven't got the washing machines on. So I'm going to see up there. Yeah, it all went well. All went very well with the polishing. This is not where can I put you? Anything better? Is that better? That's sort of better. It's getting there. Yeah, it went very well with the polishing. It was like literally as easy as it looks online. That was the first time either me or my dad has ever polished anything with dual action or a rotary, and it was really easy, real simple. I've got a paint thickness gauge coming tomorrow. By the way, you guys out there that are going to comment and be like, oh, you don't know the thickness. I've got a paint detective PD8 coming, which is not the right one. It was like 200 quid. It only measures the thickness of the whole paint, not just the clear coat, but it'll still help. So that's that. Yeah, we can crack on and start polishing more and more stuff. I'm going to buy more bonnets and more like panels and things to practice on, and then eventually do a full car. But now I'm going to use this. These are the Hex Logic pads. I use the orange and the green, like I said. They're really good. They feel really strong and really sturdy. The compounds on the polishers as well, like really, they went a long way and they did exactly what they said. Easy to use, easy to follow the instructions. But now I'm just going to clean it with, I bought Chemical Guys pad cleaner. And apparently you just spray this on, scrub it in with the chemical. God, throwing it everywhere. With the Chemical Guys brush with the logo on, don't you know? And then rinse it off with warm water to keep them fresh and make them last. That's all I'm going to do. Is this on? seem to be like foaming up as much as it did on the videos I watched, but I don't know how much I'm supposed to use either. How many sprayed? Well, that's better. Now I've got it in the water, it's really soaking it up and just letting the polish come out. Maybe if I use the brush while it's in the water. Oh, just done the edit, you guys. Oh, nice triple vlog. It's good. I'm preferring doing these triple vlogs because I'm not just editing footage that I'm like, oh, long talk. If you know what I mean, like long chats. Which I don't know if they're enjoyable to watch. I don't know. But there was some funny clips in the one I just edited, man, which I really enjoyed. I like editing a vlog and I'm actually laughing at it while I'm editing it, which is happening more and more with these ones. Stacey and my mum and Nan and Stacey's mum and Lissy, actually, she took Lissy, are all at a wedding dress fitting shop. She's gone to have another look at some more. So she's going to be, I think, getting clips, but I think I'm going to put them in tomorrow's vlog instead of today, instead of this one, like. Yeah, I'll probably put them in tomorrow's. And yeah, I've done mainly all my jobs. I've got to do a little bit of tidying up in a sec. But that's it. I was so excited about getting that polish out all day and yesterday and stuff, and I'm so happy it's here. I just need some more time to like practice using it and having to play around and buying more products. And like the plan is, me and Dad are thinking we're going to get good at polishing and then get a shop or like a unit to rent out and then do detailing in there, because you can make a lot more money doing it. It's a lot harder, like, because with valeting, if you do it wrong, the car just still looks dirty. With detailing, if you do it wrong, you're going to ruin the customer's paintwork and then pay for them to have a whole new respray. But like, if you know what you're doing, it's not hard to learn, and we know what we're doing because obviously we've been valeting for years. So we're just getting into it now, slowly building up all the stuff. I spent 400 quid yesterday on car valeting stuff, and that's not even like touched the surface of what we've got to get, really. It's crazy, but we're going to get good at it, make sure we're going to be able to do it, and then splash out, get everything we need, and set up like, we're going to set up like a really cool hipstery new like unit shop thing, really like American seeming. It's going to be so cool. I've got it in my head, it's like imagined. But I do apologise that I didn't get any clips of me polishing it today. It's that panel that I got actually doing anything. It's because when my dad came out and helped me do it, we just kind of cracked on and did it, and then I was like, oh, I didn't set the camera up. I planned to. But it was fun and it came out good, and I'll get some clips tomorrow because my dad's polishing his one. His part of the panel. Sorry, Stacey's just texted me. She's on the way out, I think. So I'm going to go and grab some tea, some egg sandwiches from Spar. Egg like baguettes. But yeah, this panel, it was silver, and silver doesn't like, kind of, like, it looks good now. It looks really good. It's like so glass smooth. The old bit is like bumpy as heck. It's got all like contaminants and things on the surface of the paint, and it's horrible and scratched and marked. And the bit I polished looks like it looks wicked. To say that that panel has been, you know, on a car for years and years, and then it's been in the scrapyard for God knows how long, probably just been kicked around. It's looking wicked, man, and it's really smooth. But it's not like for us to sell or anything. It's just going back to the scrapyard. I'll probably swap it for another bonnet so that we can polish. But yeah, if it was black, you would see such a good difference in the colour of the panel, because it's silver, you know. Silver and white aren't going to show it. Black and red would really show it. So next time, hopefully, I'll get a black one. That cost me 10 quid down the scrapyard, that thing. And I might be able to just give them that one back and then give me another one, you know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go get tea, so I'll see you in a little bit.